come into position to use the Shrine Heal. He will now move back to the lane. The Legion Commander himself does have his boots plus Windlace completed, so he's very fast, very mobile. The IO is trying to finish up this camp of creeps. The Ursa will come in, just take one of those creeps away. He will be hit by an overwhelming odds in the meantime. Tries to run down the IO as the Ursa wants to get this kill. Goes for the Earth Shock, may be able to get the kill. And indeed, they get the first spot on the IO. They now go on the Legion Commander as well. Get some hits onto him. And it looks like the Ursa is going to be successful making that move in there. And finally gets something in return.
It's all the same to me.
That was nicely done there. Clockwork in the meantime does have his battery assault doing its thing. The Slaughter's moving into position, trying to follow him down. He does have his guiding sprint available in a second. Cox is up in a moment. Let's see, does he get the cock block off? The Slaughter's moving him down, trying to get that crush off. He gets the crush off. Looks like this is going to be a dead Clockwork, as indeed he did not get the Cox off in time. Waited too long. I'm not sure if he would have gotten it off, but if you're ever a very lovely time with all of these skill points, all of this free farm is sitting on 22 lasteds. The Weaver is getting lasteds. It's kind of difficult for the Timbersaw to deny creeps, because the way Timbersaw works is, you know, you want to have your reactive armor stacks up and running, so you have to pretty much push the wave, and without a quelling blade, you don't really out damage the Weaver, so denying creeps is kind of difficult. But he can at least make sure that he gets free farm himself, and the Weaver gets contested as much as possible. In the back lines, looks like the line was a little bit deep on a mission trying to stop this jungle from being farmed, but that is not going to be happening. The line is going to be taken out of commission. He tried to get some wards out as well, having 2 active observer wards, but, well, obviously didn't really get anything done. In the meantime, the IO has been stacking a lot of the camps. The Ancients is stacked once, so the Naga Siren does have a good amount of farm he can complete in this jungle. He's sitting on 25 lasteds. The Invoker still ahead of him at the moment, but as long as the Nagasan gets an even amount of farm, I don't think it matters too much. The Earth in the bottom looks like he's going to be taken down by this Clockwork. As the Clockwork moves in, gets the battery assault off, and that is a dead Ursa. As the Clockwork will finish his Tranquil Boots with that, gets a little bit more movement speed, and the Ursa is definitely suffering in this lane. Goes for his, he does have a decent amount of levels. He's managing to pull a lot and at least deny a lot of experience from this IO/Legion Commander, but both of these teams, they have level 4 in this lane. The IO gets jumped on now. They do have a Hex available. Sunstrike comes out. The Sunstrike will hit him as he doesn't get the tether off. It was on cooldown, so the Legion Commander will lose his little ball of lightning, and Kimmel on the line will go for the little victory dance just to say that, hey man, I killed your ball of lightning. Alright, well, like I said, this game, they have loads of setup for the Sunstrike, so as long as they can continue giving this Invoker easy Sunstrike kills, that is going to be a very, very good trade-off, because the Invoker is getting free farm in the mid lane, he's getting good lasteds, and if he gets those leech kill with the Sunstrikes, then he can continuously move a bottle. Iron Talon, Poor Man Shield, his boots as well. He's sitting on almost 2,000 gold on top of that, so he is well on the way towards his Radiance, and I don't really think it's likely that Execration will contest in this game, because they don't quite have the heroes to contest him. They are too much focused on keeping this Ursa alive in the bottom lane. He will survive some more farm, and looks like they really want to just make sure this guy gets that blink timing as fast as possible. The Ursa is going to have a little bit of farm in the top lane, but he's being contested. They go on him, Enrage comes out. Looks like the Legion Commander is going to be in trouble. He will lose the duel as that Enrage. Oh boy, Nando, that reaction time with his Enrage, shutting down the Legion Commander, punishing him heavily as he will give away a duel. Legion Commander not really doing anything in this early game. Akhenim's up in 900 gold on the Invoker, so it's going to be hard. I mean, it feels like already you're in the position on the side of NextGen VietNam where you're kind of just thinking about, okay guys, we need to maybe just try and secure ourselves some farm. We need to try and use the Legion Commander to get some duel victories. But the most important thing is just make sure the Nagasaran gets farm, because he is everything they have right now. Bottom lane, the duel gets used by the Legion Commander, but again, the duel is going to be won by the enemy, as that is going to be the Timbersaw winning the duel. In the meantime, Dota is going to take a lot of damage from that battery assault. Will heal up, gets dueled up. In the meantime, he needs to get out of those cogs, but looks like he will be a little bit in trouble. He will be pushed back, and indeed, he will be taken down. That is a dead Timbersaw. A little bit too greedy. They're fighting into 4 heroes. Duel and everything. I mean, it took a long time to kill the Timbersaw, but they can definitely kill him, mainly with that battery assault. Alright, let's see. The Weaver moves down to the bottom. Does have enough gold for the Dragonlance. They go for a hookshot onto Indo. They go for relocate as well. They want to use this Legion Commander. They want to get another duel victory off. He has a duel available in 2 seconds, so it looks like Kimmel is going to be the target. He goes in, he spots him out. Tornado comes out. Ranpo tries to keep the line alive. Not really going to be happening though. On the side of Execration, they have 2 of them already. They just need that 3rd one. The Timbersaw still trying to bank up his gold for the Bloodstone, but I mean, since he's died a couple of times the last little while, it will take a little while longer. Hookshot comes out from Yassi, misses those, so they're not going to be able to initiate onto the Timbersaw. The Swarm will be taken away, and Indo in the meantime, Crush comes out. The Legion Commander is going to be a little bit in trouble. They go in, Tornado comes out, Meteor comes on top of that. That is going to be a lot of damage as the Legion dies. The Thing of Death comes out. They will lose the Clockwork as well. That is 2 dead inside of NextGen VietNam. The Timeless comes out from the Weaver, keeping himself alive. In the meantime, Execration, they'll put Hex as well. They find him and they get the kill on him as they press the attack from the Legion Commander is going to be a little bit too late. He can only take away 1 of the stuns, but they have so many, so they still get the kill on him. He relocate, activate a little bit too late as well, so the Naga Siren will be killed either way. They try to go on the Ion next. They go on him. Legion Commander goes for a duel onto Nando, but again, the duel will be won by the Bear, and that is 4 dead inside of NextGen VietNam. They'll lose the 5th one as well as they initiated. They tried to keep the IO alive desperately, but they end up losing 4 heroes for that attempt. And they just gave everything up to the side of Execration. 2,000 gold going in the pockets of Execration. Stop this guy from having an impact. He can only push out 1 lane. The Naga Siren will be stopped in the other lanes because of the Lion. So this is a beautiful Lion pick. Alright, let's see. They're going for high ground. They want to take down the Melarax. They have taken down the tier 3 tower already. NextGen VietNam, they need to go in and look for a counter initiation. They need to stop this from happening. Even Dota is zoning them away with all of his spells being shut out. That Bloodstone being available as well. He's very tanky. Nando, Alacrity gets you. Gonna make the same mistake. I'm not gonna give any more dual damage to the enemy team. And the Melarax will be taken down. So Execration, they get a very easy grab. They take a tower, they take a Rax. They might lose the Ursa here, but that's just going to be the Aegis burning. Enrage pops out. Looks like Nando's still going to be fine for now. Gets a couple more hits off. That is Enrage on cooldown though. He does have his BKB available. He needs to pop that BKB. He needs the help of his team. He goes to the BKB. Duel comes out. Looks like the Legion Commander again goes for a duel. This is going to be troublesome though. The duel will be won by Nando again. The Weaver will be killed next to him. Yassi gets hit by a tether from the Eye, trying to keep him alive, but no, not happening. The Clockwork will drop. The Tornado comes out. The Eye is going to be controlled. Sunstrike on top of him. He will die as well. 4 dead inside of NextGen VietNam as they lose everyone. I believe the duel was... Did the duel... Okay, it looks like the Legion Commander again goes in, tries to do some damage onto Nando, but it's just not ever happening. The Legion Commander will go for the buyback. Iron Weaver's already both dead. The Nagasan goes for the sleep in the meantime, but you only delay the inevitable as the Rax will be taken down no matter what. There's no way you stop this from happening. The BKB is still available on Nando, so he's not going to be in a troublesome situation. His Enrage is available in 10 seconds. The Clockwork gets jumped on. Nando will go for the kill with that Urshark. They force the buyback off this Clockwork again, and the Nagasan will now be run 40 dual damage on this guy. He's hitting like a truck. Let's see. In the meantime, apparently the courier got killed. I'm not sure. Was that... Wait. I'm not sure how the courier died, but the courier died. Weave in the meantime gets jammed down by the Starlight, gets executed as well, as now they're moving down the mid lane. Once again, the Timbersaw is going to be in the front lines with that Shiva's got available 22 Bloodstone charges as well, so this guy is not going to die anytime soon. Nagasan gets jammed on. His Song of the Siren is still on cooldown. They found him and they will kill him. 60 seconds without the Naga. He will have to use the buyback. Definitely, as there's no going back from this one. They go in for the Tornado. They hit it onto both the Clockwork as well as the Legion Commander. They blow away the Clockwork with that Finger of Death from the Lion. Good game gets called, as that is the end. Legion Commander gets taken out of commission as well. That is the end of the game. NextGen VietNam, they will call the GG as they have nothing left to give. They can buy back the Weaver, they can buy back the Naga, but the end result will be the same. They've lost too much to be able to fight back into this game. As Execration, they'll take away the 3rd game in style, and that is going to be 2-1 as Execration will move on further, and NextGen VietNam will drop down to the lower brackets. So despite having a good showing in the 2nd game and in the 1st game as well, playing very well, it's not going to be good enough as Execration. They will still win. Alright.